Hey, y'all.
Hey, everybody.
We are here again. Session 35 podcast. I keep kicking myself out of the camera. I don't know why. And then I keep slowly turning it more and more out of the camera.
On
Nah, I
another
fixed it.
wet Wednesday.
Yes, on another
I
Wednesday.
brought my umbrella this time. I refuse.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
Because
It
we
was
left
pouring
last
down.
time.
it was pouring.
You
Yes.
should have been here so you can get wet. We was messed up. We was
It was
messed
pouring
up.
down on my way
Man.
in. Like,
Really?
coming in so bad.
Well, we are missing two of our hosts. Lakeela is at somebody's concert.
Oh, that's
Oh,
where
what
she
I
concert?
at.
forgot where she
today?
went. I don't know where she at. I forgot her. I think she traveled though somewhere.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Yep, I think she traveled somewhere.
Out
else with
having
concert.
Thought that was all about her.
Mhm. Right. And then Brandon claimed,
He on CP time.
yeah, he said it was a baby falling off the river, out the sky. He trying to come up with a lie why he late.
What?
Oh,
He-
I'm like, wait,
for real?
what? First she said the river,
Right.
then she said the sky. I'm like, hold
Then
on.
the baby,
What
I'm like,
happened?
what?
He got a lot. He said he just lying. He said he late, but he on his way.
Oh,
Okay, he just
We can
lying.
take that.
Okay, we can take that.
You
Okay.
can't lie to you.
But Jenn is hosting tonight, so let's go, Jenn.
Yes, I
Where we
am.
at?
She talking about hosting, y'all. Like,
Did
we
y'all
really
shit?
about to do
Did you
something
do it
tonight.
now?
We ain't even doing nothing. We
interviewing.
checking
We
in.
just
We
checking
interview-
in.
We
We
checking
just
in.
checking
We just
in.
tapping
Did you
in.
do it?
Yeah.
Did you find it?
We
Oh.
checking in
Mine just
today. We switched some things up. We got a couple of new hosts, so I just thought today would be a good day to reintroduce ourselves.
Yes.
So I'm gonna start it off. I am Jennifer. Crystal gave me the name Jen. I let her stick with it. You know,
I be
stuck
wanting to say
with it.
Jennifer so bad, but I be
I-
like, she
it's-
probably
it-
gonna tell me no.
No, it grew on me. It grew on
Oh,
me.
it did.
grew on me.
So what's your nickname? That was
I
my, that was
never
my
had
question
one.
for you.
I don't have a
Dang.
nickname.
Wow.
I got
Mm-mm.
10 nicknames.
I got
100
50 of them,
names.
I swear.
No, I don't got no nickname. I always
Wow.
just been.
That was the
Jennifer.
question I have for
Yeah,
you, too.
so-
Wow.
So
Good. Now I'm about to call her Jennifer. I be wanting to so bad. I'm like, I be want to write Jennifer so bad. I'm like, she gonna say something.
no,
No one ever called you Jen?
no. I mean, some people, but not like that.
Oh,
like
okay.
people that really
So it's
just
just
meet
me?
me. Like then they call me Jen.
Well, all of us. We all
Oh, so it's just us.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna say Jennifer, but I'm still say Jen now too.
So now I'm Jen, but it's cool. It's cool.
Okay.
Next.
Okay.
He done forgot what he did.
Okay.
No, listen. Okay, my name Dante. I'm the new host with Rocking with the Ladies.
Rocking with the ladies.
I got a lot of nicknames. Whatever one y'all want to call me.
What's your
Say one
famous
of
one?
them.
Right.
They call me Big Scrumptious.
Don't nobody call you that, Dante.
Or if that's too long, call me Scrump for short.
You
I
know
got-
what?
I got a lot of them.
What's
God.
up, Eve?
Snack- ain't it snacks or
I thought
something?
he was about to say Tay.
I heard
Or, you know,
Yeah, there's a lot of
T
Tay,
or
D.
DJ or
I got a
something.
lot of them. But
I
Big
thought I
Scrumptious
read
is still, that's y'all snacks. I got a whole bunch of
I've
them.
never heard
Snack.
of Big
I
Scrumptious.
seen
Yeah.
that one a couple
Oh my
times.
God. I
Yeah.
think I seen snacks.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's me.
You know
I
what?
seen
Oh,
that.
wow.
That's funny.
Yeah.
He's
Snacks.
stupid.
That's hilarious.
Okay.
Okay.
What else?
Kira.
Oh, okay, we just saying that. Okay, I'm La Kira, but they call me. Shoot, I got so many names, y'all. But I'm just going by Kira or Kate because everybody always saying Kyra, and that irritates me. Irritates the mess out of me. So
When they
just
call
call
you
me
Kyra.
Kay. Yes, call me Kay if you can't get Kira. But I'm not new, y'all. But
I'm Crystal.
Crystal
you
over
would not
here.
act like it's
I
your
am.
first day.
Okay.
Exactly.
I'm Crystal. I ain't got no nickname. Sometimes
don't?
people call me Chris,
Damn.
but
You don't
that's
have
rare.
a nickname,
No,
though.
I
I've never
don't.
heard nobody call you no
Nope.
nickname.
I mean,
It's
I
always
don't think
Crystal.
our names is a
yours
nickname
still is
needed.
Jen. Crystal. I don't know.
Nope.
Nope.
Every now and then you'll get
CC
somebody
or
call me.
anything?
Nope. Every now and then you'll hear
Chris.
somebody say Chris. That's it. But
Yeah,
Nope,
Chris.
they
I've
barely
never heard
ever
anyone
use
say
that,
your
though.
nickname. Wow.
yeah, no nickname.
Dang.
I want a nickname.
It's
You
gonna
do?
be Cece.
Yeah,
I don't think you want to be called Chris.
I don't for real. Not
I
for
don't
even know
real.
what a nickname can be.
I don't know either.
Can y'all find me a nickname by the next time
Crystal.
our episode?
Okay, we gonna look
We
it
got
up.
to make one
Oh,
up.
we gotta ask
All right. It's
gonna
Facebook.
be
They be
C.
coming up with all the hashtags and this
Oh
and
my
that.
god. Okay, Facebook. Can y'all give me a nickname?
Crystal.
Put them in the
what's
comments so they can call
nickname?
me something.
That's hard.
I want a nickname.
You're gonna be CC.
My fake name is Crystal
They're gonna all say
with a K.
they're gonna all say it's gonna
Not you.
It's
You
gonna
gotta turn your
replay.
volume down.
Yeah, it's gonna replay.
He called her Bay. That's not a nickname for
Man,
us.
can't nobody
that-
just be.
That's not a
that is the
nickname.
nickname. But
Yeah,
then,
but
okay,
us-
so look, a little small confession, and my husband gonna hear this. I don't really like when he call me back.
You don't.
No,
I don't like
I
that
don't
neither.
care about
I don't
I don't
really
care
like
for
that.
it, but
When he
I don't
say
Don't call
it,
me Crystal.
sometimes I get irritated.
oh my god,
I don't know
really?
why. I'm slow a little bit. I told you, but I don't like when he called me back.
When I hear somebody keep, go ahead. my
Go
bad.
ahead.
When I keep hearing the guy say "bae," it made me think they homeless and they got to. It do like bae. Keep saying like, oh, this nigga must live with her. Got to. He don't got no money.
Shit,
It's
the
her
ladies
car.
that say it too. What you think about them? That's
Yeah,
so
I
irritating.
don't
Keep
like-
hearing them say that.
I
Oh,
think
if a
that's
girl
what it
be saying
is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Babe,
I be wanting to say,
Ooh.
please answer her.
Yeah. That's me. Please answer. Yeah, I don't really like that.
Jesus.
heck, you know, y'all ignorant.
So
all
that was
y'all
something
that
about
word
me
bae.
right there. I
That's
don't really
funny.
like that. I just feel like Bay is just so random. Like it's just everybody say it. Just it ain't special.
Bay and
That's
Blue.
why I asked my
Baby.
husband to give me a nickname, and he just gonna keep using
He
bae.
said, Bay, that's your
I
nickname.
mean, cause
I don't like it.
It's random.
I mean, I ain't
it's
gonna sound like
regular.
nah, I really
I
don't.
want-
They done messed the whole word up.
See,
Between
Sorry.
his excuse,
Sorry,
Yeah, for real.
Marlon.
Marley, you called me
Keep
back
her-
one more time.
Marlon, keep her
Dante
away
is gonna
from me.
accuse
That's
you of
our
being
opinion.
homeless.
No, he
broke,
ain't homeless though.
and
I'm talking about
everything.
if you keep hearing it like bae, like.
Yeah.
I feel like you don't know her name.
Mm-mm.
Like, wait,
He
what
got so
was-
many of 'em.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Oh my
how I look
God.
at it.
Babe, please have me. Look, babe. Damn.
Look at you
See,
come on, Bay.
look, they used to it.
Please have a new nickname by the time I get home, babe. I got one for you too. I figured it out. Dang. We can't use babe. Anyway.
Next. Crystal, we gonna start with your questions.
Whoa.
We're gonna start with Crystal questions.
Whoa.
I'm hosting today. We
Oh
start
my
with Crystal
God, why would
because
she
she
do that?
always want to put the spotlight on
Don't you
everybody
want to
else.
go last? all the
That
time?
is
And go
so
last.
rude.
She got out of the questions last
you type your
time.
questions
Shut up. I was working on my.
Yep. See, she prepared and all
I'm
that.
not
She
for
going.
real. Why would you do that to me?
Yes, let's go. What's your first one?
Oh,
She's been
my
waiting.
God.
Come on, Professor.
Well, I'm gonna ask you the question that pissed Marlon off earlier.
Ooh.
Lord.
I was trying to find questions. What's your view, Jen, on making new friends of the opposite sex while in a relationship? Look at her
That's
face,
a good
Marlon.
one.
She knows she on
Look at her
Marlon.
face.
Marlon, why your wife want to play with me? You know I ain't with that. There's no such thing as making no new friends while
What
in
if
a
you make a new
relationship.
friend at work? Like, what if your friend at work he just happens to be
What type
What?
of friend?
She
Like
said
what?
a male friend. You
Yeah.
said?
the opposite sex?
Like
Yeah,
how I'ma just show up home with a friend
He gonna be like, where you
No,
getting
I
from?
say
because
you
you
ain't gotta
said-
bring your new friend home.
I'm just saying, how am I supposed to communicate with this person, this friend? They supposed to text me, call me. What are we supposed to talk about? Why are we friends?
Oh gosh.
So basically, it's no.
Yes.
Jesus,
Yeah,
Marlon.
so
I
no.
mean,
told you if I
why
asked her
why
this,
are
she
we
was gonna act
friends
crazy.
though? What would be the reason for me to
Yeah, I don't think I
have
think,
a male friend? Like what? I don't understand what
So,
entertainment.
It's none.
There's none. Not
100%
for me.
agree. It's definitely we cannot. We were just talking about this earlier. We was talking about how I think if you're in a relationship, no, I don't think you should be out making new friends while you are already in a relationship of the opposite sex.
Mhm.
Because those things, they open up doors that shouldn't be open.
Mhm.
You know, if you're in a relationship with somebody, you at work, and especially we all know how they go at work. When you at work, you meet your little work friend. Now y'all talking.
Nah, we ain't
Now y'all,
friendly.
no, I'm saying here we go. Now you at work and you all like, hey, it's turning good morning. What show that weekend was?
Yep.
Now it's how many kids you got?
Mhm.
Oh, now it's girl, my mom was getting on my nerves, or I mean, boy, this, or now I'm at the vending machine. You want something? Now y'all
Mhm.
developing
Yeah,
something
that
that's gonna
starts.
turn to something totally different.
Yes.
So that's why you have to make sure when you are in relationships and in marriages, you close those doors immediately. Don't allow that to come in because it's gonna open and turn to something totally different.
Most definitely. I think when you in a relationship, I just learned from the previous. Like I said, I stand on that. Don't do anything that you don't want done to you.
Yeah.
So it's
So-
like, even though it can be innocent, because I could probably be friends with a guy and it be only that, and I don't look at him like that.
Mhm.
But when the feelings get crossed on their end, it makes everything awkward in the first place. So it's
Mhm.
like, then they might say something to you What you gonna do? You gotta delete it. What you gonna do? You gotta hide it. It's just
I think that's really messy to even be trying to
it's just
do
no
that.
point. There's no
Not
point.
when you in a
Strong
relationship.
enough.
Not when you. It's no point.
Strong
No.
enough.
Strong enough.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I told her I was I'm gonna ask this Jen just to piss her off.
No. Now, if you already had a female or male best friend,
Mhm.
that get tricky.
I mean, I
But if you
understand
already
those
knew
coming
them for
into
years,
those. That's
then,
different.
yeah,
But it
that's
still
different.
get
You coming
tricky.
It's
into
making
it.
them new friends is a
Yeah.
big problem.
Mhm.
I agree.
She said acquaintance.
Friends is a strong word. What about the
True. So the thing is, when you have acquaintances, I'm only using that work is because we all old and grown. Where we going to meet these people at, right? So when
Nowhere
you at
but
work,
work.
right? So when you at work and you have an acquaintance and you're just being cool, those things turn to more because now you having conversations every day. You're not gonna tell me, if you're talking to that, you're not gonna have the same conversation every single day. It's gonna turn to something different.
Right.
It's gonna turn to how your night was, and it's gonna turn what you doing tomorrow.
I'm not having those.
What show that you know?
I'm
What I'm
not
saying? But
having
that's
those.
why you have to close those
I'm not having
doors.
those. Yeah,
That's why
doing
you
it.
do that immediately because it will turn to something
It
else.
will.
Somebody else is gonna start to fall for your personality,
Mhm.
and then now you got a problem. So close those doors immediately if you're in relationships or
Yeah.
marriages.
I
and
just
stuff
feel
like
like I think that's what the word for me friendly come in. I just feel like when you're in a relationship, you shouldn't be a friendly person. And I'm saying friendly
Really?
as the opposite sex. Like I feel
that.
like
You gotta
I
be real
should
careful.
go to
'Cause that was
work
big for me.
and be friendly with this person and talking to them and having lunch with them every single day. That's crossing the boundary. Like you going to lunch with somebody, you talking to them, or
Oh, I
y'all
get what
may
you're
just be
saying.
having
Yeah.
casual conversations. It just becomes something too much. For
And it
me,
will turn
I'd
into
rather
that because
just
you're human
speak,
people.
how you doing, blah blah blah, and keep going about my job, and that's it. I don't want to be
And somebody gonna test
that
you.
close.
They gonna
They
test
gonna
you.
always
You gotta
test
shut
you.
it down.
You gotta
you
let
know
them
what?
know
Yeah,
from the
you gotta let 'em
beginning.
know.
And you have to be aware of those feelings, even if no one's testing you. You are human. This
Mhm.
is why when you get in relationships and in marriages, you gotta fight your flesh every day
Every day.
because you're not attracted to just one person in the world. That's why when you it's
So
you
it's
have
gonna
to
be
be
somebody more
disciplined and
attractive.
strong when
Yeah.
you're in these relationships and your marriages.
Yes.
Mhm.
Cut it off immediately when you even think it's gonna go somewhere,
Yeah.
and don't even allow it to go somewhere else. You
Mhm.
good morning and you keep it moving.
Keep it
Yeah.
Don't
moving.
start sharing those conversations about what you
Right.
did last night because you're gonna find out, oh, her personality dope. Now you liking her. Or
Yeah.
he's
That's
he's
Don't be
cool.
bringing
temptation.
my man
It's-
no
it's
water.
temptation.
Don't be
Yeah.
bringing them no
Don't-
lunch.
no, we ain't
Don't
doing
be
none of
bringing
that.
them no cookies, no
No.
crackers, no none of that. We don't need
You want me to
none
go
of that.
grab your body? No, I get it myself.
She only
Yeah.
saying if y'all in a relationship.
yes, if you're in a
Yes.
relationship.
If you in a relationship.
If you're in
Now,
a relationship.
if you
He
single,
cured the water.
Don't
she
mess up my
said.
lunches.
see what I'm saying?
Damn.
Look at her.
Don't mess
her
up my
lunch.
lunches.
Don't mess up her lunch.
Y'all-
But when you single, I think that's probably where you mostly gonna find somebody at work.
Hell no.
I mean, that's where you spend the most.
I do not want
most
no
of your
plant
time.
boo.
Oh,
But
okay.
you in the plant, so it's different.
And they all got a woman.
and they
But
bringing
you
you
want their
lunch.
lunch.
Guess
But
what?
they bringing you lunch. See
They-
what I'm saying?
Yep, they are.
That's what I'm saying.
Sorry.
See what I'm saying? Because
They
they
are.
think that is innocent, and it's not innocent. Because bringing somebody a lunch, holding a conversation with them, anything that requires to be sneaking.
But then you don't
Anything
even
you
know.
gotta lie
They-
about.
and how do you know? You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times they be like, oh, I ain't with them. Just like in real life, if a guy have a conversation, the first thing they say is what? We're not together.
We're not together.
We're separated. They're not gonna keep it real with you.
Right.
And you know
I
what?
had to learn that though. 'Cause
They're not.
Don't entertain it.
You can't.
Yeah.
I had to learn that because you can't say, well, we just friends, or this person know that I
Mhm.
don't like them like that.
Mhm.
But even
Yeah.
though they know that, they still trying, and eventually something could happen, might happen. I just don't want to be in that
Yeah.
space.
Right.
I want to put myself in that predicament.
Agreed.
Who next with the
It
question?
ain't me. 'Cause she put me on spotlight. It's one of y'all now.
Dante,
Man, let
ask
me
a
see
question.
some. Let me get some.
Why you
paper.
want to see my?
Let's see
Wait,
some
you got
paper.
your own question.
All right, I'll
Go
ask a
ahead,
question
Kara.
then.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get him.
Because this is sad.
This is a
This is
personal
crazy.
question.
It's ridiculous.
Okay, Dante.
Yeah.
Are you a cheater? Have you ever cheated in a relationship and why?
Ooh,
I can't.
Kara.
Snacks.
I want to know if you ever
Whoa.
cheated in a relationship.
Slow it down.
Okay.
Now you said, "Am I a cheater?"
Yeah. Basically, have you ever cheated in a
No,
relationship?
I'm not a cheater,
Now,
but I have cheated
Okay.
before.
in a relationship? Because you got to be in a relationship to
Yeah,
cheat.
yeah.
Why?
Because it was like I wasn't being valued
Why you didn't leave?
because I was comfortable with her and I just didn't want to leave her.
Why?
I wanted it to work out between us.
How it's gonna work out if you cheat?
Did you make it worse?
She never found out, but we made it work.
So it was okay because she never found out.
but we made it work. I stopped.
But did she ever know you
This was
cheated?
years ago though.
Calm down, y'all. Put your shoulders down.
Hold on.
We understand it's
This
years
was-
ago, but I'm just trying to get understand. Okay, y'all made it work, but she didn't know you cheated.
No,
What if she would have cheated on you, and you found out?
then I would have left.
What?
Ooh.
I would have left because if a woman cheat, I mean, a guy can talk to 20 different people, but if a woman do it, it's different because she got to be emotionally, physically.
Why do y'all think that? Why we can't be just like y'all?
I used to think that, but
Yeah,
I
I don't think
I
that no
think it
more.
might
Why
be
do y'all
age.
think that? We
At
could be
my
just like
grown
y'all.
age,
We could
Huh?
just be
they ain't
just
doing
doing
like
something because
that
y'all
no
do
more.
it.
The women is
They are not laid out like that no
definitely-
more.
No, I'm talking about
When-
women with morals and values
Okay,
and principles.
okay,
Not
yeah.
the,
Okay.
not the,
Okay, a
Okay.
You know
woman.
what?
You talking about a woman?
bam,
Okay.
Thank
there
you.
you go.
I agree.
I mean, they still. out
I'm
there.
talking about a
They
grown
still-
woman. We ain't talking about the H.
So you said you weren't being valued.
Right.
So how did she start valuing you? That you stopped cheating? Did you feel bad and stop cheating, or you
Yeah,
did it because
I did feel bad because I'm like, damn, I'm doing her like this, and damn, I mean, what happened was she didn't need me for nothing. Like,
so they made you?
no, I'm
Hold
talking about
on
like
now.
as a man. Okay, listen, as a man, she
remember
was
him
like
saying
she didn't
that.
have to. She didn't need me.
Understand
She
that?
going to do everything by herself. She doing this. She calling this person. She calling that person. This person, that person. She never called
So
me
you
not
been-
one
So
time.
did she ever?
Needed.
She never actually.
Yeah, I wanted to feel needed, and I didn't. So I'm thinking,
So why you just didn't do it without her asking?
if I don't know, how can I?
You didn't know nothing she needed around the house as a man. Nothing.
No, listen, like this. I wasn't going over there every day. So if the door can break, I'll do home improvement.
Mhm.
The door can break. I gotta call such and such, such as that. I'm like, I'll be over there in the morning. Oh, I got it done already. Like, damn. But I'm looking as like her family looking at it like, dang, she with him. Why do she got to keep calling somebody else?
Yeah.
So this other girl, she was making me feel needed and wanted. She coming to me, oh, what do you think about this? I want to run this past you. If you know anybody that can do this. So I start gravitating to her. But I knew it was wrong for gravitating to her. So I cut that off and went back home.
See, I'm so confused about that. One minute a man want to say we bag too much. Next minute a man say we don't need nothing.
So
It's so confusing.
So I understand what you're saying. It's
Right.
still not an excuse to step.
No, it ain't no excuse at all.
Because at least you recognize that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you human, you make mistakes. That's what it is.
I made a mistake.
But I do get that because that's something that women also have to remind themselves too. I thought that was me. We are all we all got certain things that we need as an individual. You know what I'm saying? A man is supposed to provide this, and that for a woman. A woman's supposed to provide that for a man.
Right.
So we are supposed to be making sure that you feel
So we have a
needed and wanted
question.
in that way.
It says so women don't have morals if they just have sex without emotions.
That's what they think. That's what most people think.
So he was saying, when you said it earlier, you were saying that remember, because y'all said, what did you just say? Because you just said that to that comment.
He said that he's talking about a woman,
Mhm.
basically, not just a random.
And we
is
also-
what he was saying.
Okay, and we were saying that at our big age now, you can have those sexual, as women, you can have some.
So you're
those
saying
sexual
I'm
relationships and
not a
have
woman
that.
if I
You
just
can
go
have
out and have
morals.
sex? I think you
are.
can have
I
morals.
feel
you
like
can.
as a grown
Spread
woman,
it.
if you know exactly what you want and you not
Mm-hmm.
leading nobody on, you can go do whatever you want to do. It's not what you do, it's
It's
how you do it.
Right.
So if you feel like you don't want to be in a relationship and you want to be single and you just want to sleep with this man, so be it. But you have to be able to stand in that. And that's what I feel like a lot of us lack on, because you go do that and then you do get emotionally attached. And if it don't pan out the way we want it to, then it becomes a problem.
Yeah.
But guys, I think they just move on more easy.
I honestly think that it's
I
like
think they
that
really be
because
hurt
it's
sometimes,
yeah.
though. I
And they
think
don't
they
show
be
it.
be hurt. Y'all
We
be
hurt.
hurt. Y'all just don't show it like us.
Yeah.
Y'all
We hurt.
definitely be hurt.
I mean,
Yeah,
we're
we do.
emotional creatures. Women
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
I think that's just that complex of what they were taught. You know, boys don't cry, boys don't do this. So it was built that way on them.
That's
But
the
in
problem.
Oh,
inside,
but they do
feel
be
it.
hurt.
Yeah, they be hurting.
We hurt. We hurt.
Yeah.
We just don't.
Show it like we do.
Mhm.
At
Mhm.
nighttime, you know what's going on. You
Okay,
know what's
Jen.
going on.
What question?
Yeah.
Brandon said 2 lights away. He just dropped off the giraffe.
You
Oh,
know
we
what?
Not about to play with
Man.
him. Show about to be over
Let's
with.
see what I got for y'all. I'm gonna switch it over. I'm gonna see where I want to pick up.
Who you asking?
You.
No.
No,
She already put
I'm
me
gonna
on
ask
blast.
Kira.
Period.
Miss Free Lunch.
Right. Share here. Next time, bring it for the whole table.
I
Right.
will.
Some of you got to bring me.
Oh, they have.
What challenges have you faced in your past that led you to change who you are?
Um, I would say my divorce. I would say life after divorce was something very challenging. Um, I didn't think I was capable of doing things by myself. It took me a while to realize, like, girl, you got this. That was my big challenge. It took me a while. Like I said, a lot of healing, self healing, staying to myself, a lot of days crying, trying to figure out what went wrong. Why did this happen? Who fault it was? That was my main thing, like the blame game. And you can't do the blame game because it takes two to tangle. So, trying to balance back out being a single mother by myself in a home that we, both got together, made these kids together. That was my biggest challenge.
And you think it made you
Stronger.
changed you?
It definitely
Yep.
changed me.
Okay.
It changed my confidence. It like woke me up. Once I
Stronger,
realized
though.
who
I
I
like
was,
that.
I was like, huh, what? Can't nobody fuck with me.
Period.
Ain't nobody fucking with me right
I'm
now.
her.
Period. Somebody said who filed
Said,
for
I'm her.
divorce.
I filed for divorce, Deshaun. And I paid for the divorce.
Okay.
Yeah.
We going.
Clock
Jesus.
that.
Clock it.
Fuck it.
Jesus.
Yeah, I
She
filed for
said
the divorce.
Jesus.
Whoa.
That word is just so annoying.
Ah.
I just keep saying it.
Jesus.
Double time.
Yeah.
Wait, because where was that? Never mind. Be small.
Be
Yeah.
Simone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your
Why
girl.
do everybody ask that who filed for divorce? They be like, well, why did you file for divorce?
Because they wanna see
why
who
did
gave
I?
up.
Yeah, I gave up. I don't
Why
care
is
if y'all
it-
want to say it's not
but
giving up.
I
It's
was
when
just
it-
That's
about
what
to
they
say,
think.
It's not
why
giving
is
up.
it giving up?
No, that's what they think. They want to see who gave in, who gave up on it.
He said, what made me file? Because I knew my worth. I'm not about to be. It's so much life. People think you're just supposed to stay there. I understand some people want to save their marriage. I didn't want to save it, and I'm gonna just be straight up with y'all. I ain't want to save it. It
It
was
has
too
to
much
be worth
disrespect.
saving.
It gotta be worth. It wasn't worth. It was not worth it.
So what
Now, if
made
I
you
felt
fall?
like I was gonna do it, I just found out who I was. I was doing so much better by myself. It just was growth. I felt free. It was just like I was a new woman.
So
So
you felt all kind of new and free.
Mhm.
I
I
do.
love that for you then.
So
Yeah.
it took a long time for me to get where I am, but yeah, I filed because I was not happy.
I love that. Brandon finally came in. He saved the giraffe. I told him you had to rescue the giraffe, and it was a lot going
Damn.
I
on.
just came out the field like a slave, like
Brandon
literally
is
just out
here,
there
y'all.
cutting grass, bro. Like, shit. Hey, how y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? My bad. My
Say,
what's your
apologies for the
name?
late arrival.
Right now, you got to do it all
Oh,
over.
I got a couple monikers. You feel me?
We gonna break down so
Oh,
some things.
you need to know my real name. What you want to know?
Yeah, your name.
I mean, we
What's
want to know your
name.
name.
We just
yourself.
introduced
Okay.
ourselves.
How y'all doing? I'm Brandon Tanner. You know what I'm saying? You know.
He said the last
Man,
name.
I got so
Damn.
many. I got some people call me so much shit.
Oh, they was just talking
We was talking about nicknames.
B, C's. Shit, they used to call me Tanner in high school. They call me B Tan, all type of shit. So anything that's close to my name, you know.
Okay.
Accept.
Okay.
Okay.
You got your questions.
I was
over
just about to ask something.
Right. Man.
You and Dante.
I'm about to
Man, I ain't-
freestyle these.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
I never
okay,
seen
that's
no
all right.
question.
They put
Freestyle,
paper and a
period.
pen and they wrote nothing down.
Let me write something down.
So we gotta have,
It's all right.
individual questions for each one.
No,
To ask-
no,
we just kicking it.
So do y'all got a
kicking it
question
and
or we
talking.
need to go again?
Yeah,
Go
I got a
ahead.
question.
He just got
Go
here.
ahead.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, it's cool. Go ahead, Keith.
How did y'all decide to?
Oh.
Who is y'all?
Yeah, who you talking to?
How did you ladies
Uh,
decide to, as one, become like this be the niche that y'all wanted to do? Like, are y'all all talkative people and y'all off time, or do y'all watch type of stuff that spark your mind and wanted to get these thoughts out and see people's perspective? Or
Yeah, definitely. the girl talks, the conversation.
Yeah, I think I
You
got
know,
tired of having
you
girl
know.
talks at my house.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Look, they was
I ain't gonna say
lit,
I was
though.
like, but they was. So I'm really like one of those on the unicorn people who like don't think the world is a bad place. Like, oh, everyone's so lovely and so this. And then you get hit with some bullshit. You're like, you people are mean. So I was doing stuff in my house all the time, girls' nights, fun nights, and all that. And then somebody, a friend of mine, who was just in the comments somewhere, told me stop inviting these strange women to your home all the time. Like, because I was always like, hey, friend, I ain't seen you in 37 years. Come on over. Like, you can't just keep doing that. So told me, like, stop doing that in your house. You need to do something different. I know you like your girls' nights, but keep it to people you know and do something different for the people you don't really know. So I was like, we need to do a podcast then.
And telling your life story.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes
I
it's
know
good to
about
get it
that
out.
part,
Tell us.
but
We got to
You done told some life stories.
I mean, I have.
You know, it's good to get it out sometimes.
I'm
is.
working my nerves up to it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm,
I think we all
I
are
don't
because we
see
said
all
we
unicorns
have not
like
did a lot of
this.
story
I
times.
would air it because I don't
I don't
care.
see
I don't air out
unicorns.
everything, but I
I
do
am
air
a
out a
Leo.
lot.
I don't tell nothing that I'm ashamed of.
Oh, I'm
I don't
not
tell
ashamed of
nothing.
anything.
Yeah, me neither.
No.
Like,
I
you say
just
you a hero,
believe
you say
some
you air
things
out a lot.
are not my,
Hell no.
not just my story.
That
I'll
was
put
my
it like
biggest
that.
problem.
Like everything is not just my story. My story, every story has another, person. in it.
Yeah.
So it's not just my story to tell. So
At all.
you just have to be cautious with.
And that's why you tell
what
your
you
side of the
put
story.
out
It's
there.
always two
It's always
sides.
two sides to a
It's
story,
always.
but
It's
As they say,
hide a
three
lot.
sides.
Three sides.
It's
Yeah.
his side, her side, and the
And the
truth.
truth.
in the truth, yeah.
But you
Because
know,
everybody
yeah.
sees stuff in a different way.
Definitely.
But I'm out here
Right.
working on it.
That's right. I mean,
I'm
we
here.
made it. Y'all watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
So
All right, my turn.
I'm here.
Dante. You
Oh,
don't make you a drink
Jesus.
that day. This gonna be a
I'm mad because I can't find the one I had. I wrote them down. I left them at home, so now I got to work off what I got. So you single, right? Or are you in there yet?
and
Have
where?
this lady forgiven you yet? Are you back at home?
Yeah, I went back home.
I'm so happy because I just been.
Good.
But this what I'm talking about happening. This 2025.
We know that.
We-
But I'm talking about
saying-
currently.
No, he got to clear it
Oh,
up.
I'm back.
No,
Let
currently
him
you
clear
in
it up.
you back in time in that, right?
Let him
Let
clear
me
it
see
up.
if she on there. Yeah, I went back home.
When you were single, sir,
Mhm.
what did it teach
It teach me to go back home.
you?
Because it really is
Ain't
not nothing out.
there.
It's
Ain't
really
nothing
not.
out there.
It's really not nothing out here.
Thought
It's
you
like
go
a
back
lot of.
home.
It's a lot of.
Scary people out there, huh?
Ooh, okay. It's a lot of begging.
Oh,
I
It's a
thought
lot
y'all
of-
wanted that.
No, I said need
No,
I ain't saved.
Knee
oh,
Yeah,
there you go.
yeah.
Need me, don't be
So,
needy.
okay, let
It's
me
a
know
lot
the
of
definition.
begging. It's just a lot of. It's a lot going on out here in the world, and I'd just rather go back home.
I see it
Oh.
both ways.
Yeah.
What the begging?
Yeah, definitely.
The men be begging.
Hell yeah, they want somebody to take care of them.
I know. No.
No.
See, I said
See,
that.
that's-
That ain't
What
my
you mean,
story.
no?
I ain't gonna say no.
Oh, I was about to say, they be
That
wanting
had
a chick to
start
take care of them.
happening,
And then to call
They
you
doing
bummy
that
because
gotta
you
be
won't
young-
take
that
care of
gotta
them.
be a
Like,
younger-
what?
That's the who? That's the older generation of women that's taking care of grown men.
Yeah, but they got
And these
YNs.
Yeah, they got to be dealing with some YNs. You see what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I don't know no man,
Yeah, you're right. Man. Real man.
but I've been a man since I've been young. You know what I'm saying? My mind state been always.
So you said that you've been a man since you've been young. You
I've
single?
always knew. I'm like in a situation, but I ain't like involved all the way. So
Okay.
The
I'm dealing with
situation
somebody. Yeah.
So you
Dating.
at home.
He's
Yeah,
dating.
You're
yeah,
dating?
like, yeah, I'm dating. So
Okay.
y'all stay together.
no.
Okay. I was gonna ask you something, but never mind. I don't want to.
So what's
Nah,
dating?
but I have stayed like dating is like in the process.
No,
Like,
no,
you see it,
I'm
like,
talking
you
about
know-
them.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
Because like a woman can date 25 dudes.
And men can too.
No,
Yeah.
listen, a woman can date 25 guys. And it's just dating. A dude dates 25. Oh, he a whore. Oh, don't
Not
talk
at
to
all.
him, girl.
I would say that if I was younger. This day of
Yeah.
age, no. We
At our
we
big age,
learn.
you learn.
No, you have to learn as you grow. Now I would have said that if I was younger.
No,
If I seen you out with another woman and we supposed to be dating, I'd be like, oh no, motherfucker. Like, you know, but now
I
brought
guess
the
you
whole
gotta say
scene up in there.
exclusively.
Yeah.
right. Okay.
yeah,
So,
you gotta
yeah.
you gotta put this shit in verbal confirmation.
Yes,
You
you,
do.
gotta
Yeah.
put
You see what I'm saying?
it's stages.
Like you come,
say,
yeah,
everything you
you come,
say.
you come to
Yeah.
the table and be like, all right, so what are we doing?
Yeah.
Are we going to the next step? Because if you going out this motherfucker just thinking, you thinking the wrong shit.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You
And
know
that
what
thinking
I'm
gonna
saying?
get you fucked up.
Think
Gonna
gonna
get
get
your
you, gonna get
feelings
your
hurt.
feelings
Get your
hurt.
feelings
It's gonna
hurt.
make you
That's why I
more.
need to know if we just linking up or going on a date. Are we in a relationship or
You know,
situationship? Like you have to ask these questions.
yeah, but the questions y'all be wanting the answers to, men don't have the emotional intelligence to answer it the right way. You gonna ask me some shit, and I'm gonna give you what's on my mind, the gut. Like, oh, we linking up? Oh, that's an option. Shit, linking?
Right.
Like, what do you
linking?
call linking?
I was about to ask you that. You
shit.
said
If you
Linking,
say
okay,
linking,
so
no,
when
you just
I
asked me
learned
if we
what
did a
linking
date
up
or
was-
we
She said it.
linking up.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what
So
I'm
if we
linking
linking
up,
up,
it's just
we
hanging out.
ne-
We're not dating.
So
Oh,
what's
okay.
linking?
It's not
Right.
a date. Now we ain't having sex. That's not
What's
linking.
linking?
Whatever.
Linking then.
What's,
We ain't
yeah,
It's just
linking.
so I was told exactly. It's just too much.
It's
See, I'm
what?
telling
No.
Too
y'all.
much.
We ain't
It's
linking.
too much dating out here.
I thought
Linking
linking was just you mean
just
y'all
hanging
gonna do
out.
it.
No,
I thought y'all was gonna
no.
do it.
I
That's
never
what
got
I
the
thought.
definition from
Who-
that.
Well,
like,
well, we dating
At this
then.
day and
I think
age,
situationship
at this
is
time,
doing
Too
it.
many
listen.
goddamn words.
listen.
Huh?
Situationship is meeting up with somebody and y'all just having sex. Y'all not in a relationship. Y'all just calling it a situationship because y'all don't want to make it official. That's what
linking
I
to me.
thought.
So what's the other ship
Yeah,
you
hold on.
said?
Yeah,
You said
I
two
know,
of
I
them.
can't keep up.
Yeah.
Dating and link.
No,
Dating,
you said
Mhm.
situationship, and then you said
No,
something else. Ship.
linking, situationship,
Relationship.
in a relationship,
Oh,
dating,
relationship.
and
Oh.
yeah,
So it's a situationship, it's a relationship, it's a dating.
You
Yes.
putting titles on too much shit.
that's what they
Yeah.
do. That's what
Nah.
they do.
What the hell is a
Dating
Either we
situationship?
talking or we ain't.
That part.
What happened to
I
that?
thought it.
Oh,
I'm
Marlon
gonna-
said that's not linking. So what is linking, Marlon?
Girl, Lincoln is doing
Link
good.
me
Right.
exactly. Hang out on a date. It's like, but
Nah.
they don't call it a date. I said that.
Dude,
It's
that's a
just you're
lady.
hanging
That's a
out.
lady,
Okay,
right?
But I was
That's a
told
lady.
the date was not a
Wait.
date.
See, listen.
No, I
This is where you
thought-
getting your information from.
Where?
The ladies' locker room ain't gonna get that shit to you
What?
because you're going on a date with a man, so you need to know what the man is actually thinking.
Oh, what he
You asking your
thinking.
homegirl.
No, exactly.
You see what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
gonna ask your homegirl, and
You
she
said
probably
smashing.
under the right. She
Smashing
under the.
is like linking.
Listen, if you go talk to
So
a guy,
smashing is smashing.
Yes, smashing
Oh.
is smashing.
It's not.
Oh yeah, that's another.
If you calling me at
Smashing,
3 in the
linking.
morning, what you
no,
think you
if we
want to do?
dating,
You
I'm
wanna
courting.
smash.
You know what I mean? We going out. I'm getting to know you. This is
Oh,
a date.
child.
Okay.
This is a formal type of setting.
Okay.
I ain't on no. You tell me we linking. I'm like, oh shit, what a liquor? What we on?
Oh, okay.
That's what you
That's
trying to turn.
exactly.
You trying to
That's
turn
what
up?
I'm-
Oh, okay, that's what we
Okay.
That's what I
on.
learned.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so I was thinking I'm asking in a sense from the opposite sex. If
Mhm.
a guy and a girl, we're linking. So that's what they doing
No,
too.
I don't really got too many female friends that I'm
So that's
just
what I'm
linking
asking.
with to
'cause I
just
thought that's
hang
what we
with.
were asking.
Like,
When
I'm not
a guy
against
and a
it.
girl linking.
I'm not against it, but that ain't the
Oh,
natural
you had a
instinct
drink?
of
Yeah,
it.
we just going out, hanging out. That don't mean
Y'all don't
we're
like each
dating.
other?
We're not on a
Why,
date. We're
though?
trying
Nah,
to get
see.
to know each other to see if we want to go on a
Man,
date.
it's dating.
Huh?
To see if we dating. That's what
I
I'm
don't
talking
know.
Okay, no,
Y'all
that's
She said that what I was told.
Oh no.
Hey,
Look,
I'm just
I had my
going with
radar
the
on when
generation
I
stuff.
approached you. Like, you see how you got the glasses on? You see
she
how you got your
even said
glasses
it.
on?
A
This shit
link
like
is like pull
this shit like
up
Dragon
where the
Ball
drink
Z.
at.
I was scoping your power
It's
rating
not a
when I
date.
saw you. Like, so right for us
So
even
that's
to be
like
here
just sitting
having
in the
a
car.
drink, for us
What,
to be
just
even here
being
having a
cool.
drink.
Okay.
This
See,
is
but
cool.
you gotta
Pull
say
up,
when
sit
you
in
say
the
that,
car,
you gotta
So
tell a
also
guy.
there's
Walk
some bush-
outside,
It's not
just-
considered a date because I didn't say. He did not tell you. You have to listen to these guys' word. He did not say, "Hey, I want
Let's
to
go
take
out
you
on a
on a
date.
date."
Right.
That's when you
pull
listen to
up
that.
where the drink.
Now, that can be a link too, like how you say you pull up for a drink. Like
That's
this
a
is just
link.
like this, like
Yeah.
almost like a speed date.
He's about you.
You see what I'm saying? This is like me filling you out right quick.
Yeah,
All
me
right.
too, Marlon. I've been out the game a long time. I'm
Man,
confused.
I'm with Marlon.
And I'd be like, what is you
I'm not-
talking
I'm-
about?
Yeah, 'cause I just had a
Smashing is
guy
not
say that
linking.
to me.
Like
Okay, so linking, as we described, is y'all just getting y'all hooking up, meeting
Just-
up
yeah,
to have a
just-
good time.
Yeah, that's it.
Drinking
Not-
and whatever.
right,
not-
whatever
not
that might
smashing.
entail. Whatever that
No,
might
yeah,
entail.
Smashing is
A
smashing.
date is
Yeah.
told for y'all to go out and sit and get to
Exactly.
know each other.
With each other.
Situationships
Correct.
is people who already know what's going on. They just still
They-
doing
they
what's
accept
Right,
it.
they might have
Exactly.
other
They
shit
accept
going
what
on
they got.
outside of them, but
We
when they together,
established.
they together.
Real question.
Do y'all know what relationship is?
Mhm.
I don't know.
We're about to have a Section 35 dictionary in a
I'm
minute.
trying to tell
Man,
you.
I'm about to write it down.
Situationship, relationship, link up. Smash and grab. I can't keep up.
I'm
Now
just,
say where your question.
I'm just going with how they sound.
I know, because you're the only one that didn't do a question.
Hold on.
You still ain't got it?
Situationship and relationship.
Situationship,
Come on, G, you got one.
relationship,
Question.
dating.
Go ahead. I got y'all.
It's your
go
turn.
ahead.
Dating.
Oh my god.
I got a
Brandon.
question too.
Go
For
ahead.
Brandon. Yeah, for Brandon.
I was about
got
to say
a question.
Brandon too. Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
you want me to go ahead?
Do you
Okay.
think? Oh,
Go ahead, boo.
do you think you are emotionally mature? Emotionally mature.
Emotionally.
I can be. I probably have more of that side now than I had younger because I had to realize you gotta learn how to say things to people, no matter if it's the truth or not. Everybody not don't got tough skin. Everybody might not be in the. You have to learn how to present things. Like you know what I mean. Like so, if I don't know how to say it to you, I might just not say shit to you. You know what I'm saying until I figure it out.
So you're
Because
taking a break and thinking about what you're saying.
yeah, because you might say some shit that make me mad, and I just
I
want to
agree.
tell you right
I
off the
agree.
dribble, like, hold on, what the
So
fuck you
when
talking
I
to? You see what I'm saying? And then I might be saying regular shit to you, like, who the fuck you talking to? Like that's regular words, but the way I just said it to you, you like, hold on,
Your
what we?
delivery.
And
Okay,
now we
talking to him,
and now we
so-
going back and forth. So let me figure out how I need to say
Okay.
what I
The
need to say
delivery.
to you. You know
Understandable,
what I'm
but I
saying?
think I want to ask: are you emotionally mature? Meaning, can you handle the conversation when it's brought to you? Someone
Yeah.
say something to you, are you gonna lash out? Are you a crash out?
No.
Are you what they call it? Crash
You
out?
gotta trigger
Crash out.
something in me, like
Okay, so you think you emotionally mature then? So you
Yeah.
can handle those type of.
conversation to conversation.
You be crashing out, Dante?
I don't crash out.
Did you
That
used
lady
to?
right there,
What lady?
Miss
What lady?
Hawkins.
Miss
What she say?
Hawkins.
She toxic.
Situationships.
She toxic.
Miss
toxic.
Hawkins.
Miss
I
Hawkins.
agree with you said. Miss Hawkins, she is
That
not
is-
toxic.
That is
Wait.
a toxic response, though.
Yeah, she toxic.
Ah.
She said, "But I bet not catch you, and you bet not see me."
Oh my
That
That's a
is
link.
some toxic.
Toxic.
That's
Yeah,
a link.
That's toxic.
That's a sneaky link.
Yeah, that's
Nah,
a
hell no.
toxic.
Listen,
Lord.
All right,
if
it's
we
all
out
you
here,
care.
hold on,
Okay.
let me say this right quick.
Okay.
If we out here playing the game, and when I see you out, and I don't say nothing to you, don't say nothing to me when we out. I don't even know you. I might give you a head nod. Respect
you
it.
ain't gonna
Respect. Yeah, I'm gonna play the game how you were playing
Oh,
the
okay.
game.
Okay.
And so
Fair
if you were
game.
walking past me and you acknowledge me, like, hey, how you doing? But we're gonna keep this shit discreet. If it didn't make it past the sheets to you know what I'm saying, to where it's supposed to made it to in a relationship, why am I displaying this shit in public? Just because I know you don't mean that I gotta let the world know I know you.
Okay.
That's on my
Some
mind.
relationships are meant to be private. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely,
Like, you gotta
definitely.
keep some
A lot of
private. You
relationships.
gotta keep
all
some
of
shit
them,
private to yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
They said some relationships. are
Your
made
relationship with
private.
God is private.
Yeah,
I
but you
agree.
just
Alright.
confused me when you said your relationship. So that ain't gonna be your woman.
No,
that
I
you
mean
gonna
like
see
No,
on-
what I
just-
mean.
All
What
right,
I,
so
what
that's
I
a
mean by
sneaky
relationship.
link.
Yeah, what I mean by
Yeah,
relationships.
I
I
mean-
mean like relationships in general, like with people. Just
Mhm.
like you might have some.
private.
Yeah, some of your friends you might not share everything with, but you got those that you might go a little deeper into detail with.
Right,
You see what I'm
yeah.
saying? So that relationship you hold private. Because
So if
all
I
your
see that
friends,
person, I ain't gonna
the-
speak to him.
no, I'm just saying, it's people that
You're saying
you
just
do.
playing it how you
Yeah,
go.
you gonna play the game how
How
it's
they
meant.
So
play
if
it.
you
A
in
guy
a
ain't gonna.
situationship,
Most guys
Oh,
ain't gonna over.
situation.
Yeah,
So
most
y'all
guys
be
ain't gonna
outside in
overstep their
public
bounds.
talking
They gonna
about
play
it.
it just how you playing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, so this
See?
question is for both of y'all.
What's up?
What is something you think is doing too much that a woman may think is bare minimum?
That's a good question.
Wow.
Question.
Yeah.
You need me to re-say it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What is something you think is doing too much that a woman may think is bare minimum?
Shit.
Dang.
This like a
Where you get that
complex
question
ass
from?
I've thought about. I've been
Because-
thinking about. Let me
it's
ask
layered.
my ladies. Let me rephrase it.
Okay.
It's layered.
Jennifer and Crystal, what is
Okay.
something that we think is bare minimum that they think may be doing so much? I'll give you an example.
Dang.
Opening car doors.
That ain't doing too much. I do that shit sometimes. I'm
Some
gonna open.
guys
I'm
think
gonna
that
open.
is doing too
Nah,
so
I'm
much.
gonna open the
They
door
do?
for like business that we going into for you every time. But it's not gonna be in my mind to come open your door. Your
Why?
hands and your feet work just like mine.
Oh, hell
What you
no.
talking about? They've been working all your life. Listen, wait. Look, for real though, for real. Look. I know it's silly, but for real. Like when you go to the gas station with your man, he gonna pump your gas. He gonna go
Correct.
in the gas station.
Correct.
But you own your own car.
So,
So when you go to the gas station by yourself at nighttime, who
we ain't
pump
going to the
that
gas station.
I
at
ain't
nighttime.
going.
Y'all told us not to do that.
Right. All right. So you listen. You picked up on something. You go in broad daylight. It's the middle of the motherfucking day. It's lunch break. You need gas. Guess who's gonna touch that gas pump?
The man at the crackhead right there asking
All
if
right.
you
So
want to
you
pump your
must. So you
grass.
must hold
Yes.
it. You must hold that shit every time you go to
But
the
no,
gas
so
station.
you saying that's
Because-
an excuse?
No,
that's
that's
an excuse.
No,
are
you
my
holding me
man.
to a standard.
You
You
saying
not
would
giving
do
me
it.
no time
You
to
saying
slip.
you would do it, but you won't do
Why
it
you
every
saying
Every
single
no?
time
time.
because that shit not in your
Okay,
mind every
okay.
time. But when we walking into a business or something, it's on my mind because
So are
it
you
just
opening
came from
doors
the.
when y'all walking in?
Yeah,
Every time.
yeah, I damn near
But
do
you're
that
not
for
doing it for the car.
everybody. No, Cause your ass
What is
open.
the
Cause
difference?
you
So
open
funny
the
you
door.
said
Listen,
it.
you open the
I
door.
wholeheartedly get
Listen,
it.
I pulled
It's just
up.
so
I
funny.
pulled up. You came outside. You opened your door. You got in. We went to the restaurant. Now you want me to get out my door. Come around. Open your door.
Yes.
Why? What type of
What's wrong
what
with
type of motherfucking beauty and the beast?
that?
Listen, I get you. Listen, I get you.
I
I get
that
you,
you
ladies
said
wanna
it's
listen.
I get what
Beauty
you
and the
saying.
Beast,
Listen,
but
I get you, and I
It
get that. I
sounds
get that
like something
idea.
wrong with
I
it.
get.
Oh
There's
my
nothing
God.
wrong with it. I get the ideology
So you're not
of
gonna
it.
come to my job and I'm coming out,
But
come
this
get my
is-
bag and
Is
open my
that
door for
something
me.
you
No,
require,
this is
Karen?
things. Listen,
I
but
don't
look,
require
no, you
it.
don't
Okay.
require
I
them.
will start it requiring it,
Right.
though.
See, this
Because
is
this
what I was
is-
just about to say.
This is
You
just-
gonna teach your man that shit though.
No,
Yes,
if
he
he's
gonna
a
learn
man,
it. No, he gonna
and he
learn
been
it.
taught that he's gonna automatically
Man,
do
my
it.
mama taught me to be a
So
perfect
wait.
gentleman. That don't mean you
So-
deserve that side of me. You
That's
see what I'm
mean
saying?
I don't deserve it. If I'm your woman,
Listen,
you gonna feel like I deserve everything
if
correctly.
you're my woman is self-sufficient. So
We all-
opening the door handle ain't gonna
nigga
ruin our
crazy.
relationship. Ain't gonna really ruin our relationship. It ain't gonna make you mad and not talk to me on the side of the what's the
You
name
know what?
because
We
I'm
know
gonna crack a
what?
joke. Look, I'm gonna crack a joke. We gonna laugh in between going to the door. You see what I'm saying?
Flowers, shit. You saying
Yeah,
that?
that's
We
fine.
deserve flowers.
That's fine. See, I had that shit already on my mind before you got in my car. That shit might be in
But
the
she just
car
gotta
when you
open
got
her
there.
door though. To get him. I'm about to get him.
Get the flowers.
Yeah,
I gotta
yeah,
open
yeah.
the
Like,
door.
damn, opportunity comes to the door. You gotta let him in.
Right.
That motherfucker don't knock, walk in, sit down. All
So
come
you come
on,
pick
meet
me
me
up. You got
halfway.
flowers.
But you gotta
I'm
open
about
the
to
door.
pick you
gotta
up.
open
I'm about to pick you up, get you flowers, have a date set, all of these things.
That's
The only
a
thing you had to
small
She
do
got
was
to
open the
open
door.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's
Only thing you had to
small
do is open the
to-
door.
It's not so-
Compared to all the other
You're
things that I
saying
could
that
not
that's
be
something
doing
you
as a
will
gentleman.
do. It's just
Yes,
not something
it's
that
just
you
Right.
not every
It's not
time
every
in my
time.
mind.
Right. I get
Are
what
you
he's
okay
saying.
You see what
if he
If you
missed
dressed
2-3
up though,
times?
So if I
like
sit in
you
the
see what
car
I'm
and just
saying?
sit
Like
like this, what movie was that? I
No.
sit in the
If
car
it's a
waiting.
date,
you got on your basketball shorts. You got on your basketball shorts. We chilling in front of your crib. We just lounging. No, it's
Open
not
that
on my
door.
mind to open your door. But
I get what
I
you're
know that
saying.
we done dressed
I
up.
honestly
You
understand
looking
what you're
good.
saying.
Let me come open this door. Of course, man, every
Wow.
man want to show
This
off
is-
his woman.
No, I honestly
So,
understand
I'm
what
gonna
you're
I
show
get
you-
what he's saying. I
It's
get what
just-
he's saying.
He gotta
It's
be the
just
set.
way he's
Real-
saying
It
it.
gotta
This
be the
is something
set.
y'all will learn about Brandon as he on this podcast. Because I've learned that every time he's been on here, he is real literal with what he is saying.
Like
Right.
If you say
it
that
gotta
you're
be a
gonna do it
set.
every time, he's really thinking you want him to do
Do
this.
it every
100
single
because-
time.
And that's why he
Because
say,
if
no,
you
who
say
does it
that,
when I'm not
you
around?
have to, because
You gotta
you
be-
you were saying it as if
So
you
you
want
ex-
the person to open your door every single time.
That's the
And he's
standard.
saying that, okay, I'll do it if we dressed up. When
Right,
it's basically
correct,
he's saying
correct.
when I'm thinking about it. When
So
I'm
what if you
thinking
ain't
about
thinking
it,
about it and I'm just sitting there like,
Well,
Well,
I'm
ain't-
gonna be
you
sitting
ain't
in the
doing
middle.
it.
Sure. I'm like, hey, look,
no,
I'm, we about
that's
to,
not
like, I'm about to go in the
reality.
gas station.
hey, open the door.
No,
I'm about to go. Now look,
Hey, come
but that's
in the
silly.
door.
But that's silly.
Yeah,
Now I'm gonna
that's
come
small.
back and open the door, and you subconsciously taught me how to treat you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've done that
That's
before.
right.
See, I've done it out
So
of
you said
fun.
you weren't gonna teach me though.
No, I'm not.
You cracked the joke, we
But that-
laughed, and I learned something.
There you
yes,
go. See,
Okay, but
that's
okay.
what he.
I've
Yeah.
done that 1,000 times. I don't be seriously mad or nothing like that. Homeboy
But
be
if
getting
you
the whole
brought
car,
it
and I'm
to his
standing there like,
attention, right, then
and he
he's
come
saying
back and
that
he'll
he
open
would
it.
do it.
Mhm.
But it's not nothing
Because
that he'll
now I
do
know
every-
this the
you gotta
standard
I
get
had
that you
that
it.
question
require.
already. I had that question. It's your turn, Dante.
Opening
That's
Hey, we
the
still-
door.
That's your
I had
compromise
that question.
period.
She said,
You're beating up on
What's
people.
doing too
that.
much though?
Open the doors, mans, for these ladies, okay?
Please do.
It would
Nah,
get
hell
y'all
no,
so many kudos. Don't say hell no.
Wait.
Don't say
No,
that.
don't
They
be
give them so
don't
many
be
what?
simple, man. Do that shit
Kudos
for the
points.
ones that's deserving, or if that shit
What
genuinely.
you mean? I mean, you only gonna fuck with a lady that's
listen.
deserving.
No, you don't know
No,
none of
they
this
don't.
shit.
They mess
You don't know
with
none of
whoever.
this.
They going
So
You
you gonna
speaking
just
from
fuck
a
with hood
woman?
rat?
Yes, niggas
You-
love hood rat. What the fuck are you talking about?
Kara, stop acting
Do you
like you
see
don't know
Sexy
this.
Red? Do you see the people that's making millions of dollars?
Okay,
Them
These
niggas
I'm
girls
done.
got
love
the
them.
Benz. What
I'm
are you talking
done.
about?
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, so that answers your question.
He said,
Niggas
Yeah.
love hood rat.
But
said
y'all never
Sexy
said
Red.
you never gave me a question. I mean, an answer. What's
I was
bare
about to
minimum?
give a question. A
What
What
bare
you
minimum.
want? Yeah,
Bare minimum.
that you think is doing too much. That we think is bare minimum.
So that's
What
like
do I
a
think is
requirement.
bare minimum.
I should have that
Oh,
question
oh.
I needed ahead of time.
Oh, I got one for you.
You said you
I
got a lot of
I
them,
got-
huh?
I could think, but I can't think of it right now.
Me
I got
Because
neither.
there's a
one.
lot
I got
of
one.
those happening in relationships.
Yes.
I got
we're
one.
all
That we
different
be
people. I may
thinking we
think this is
want
so bare
that.
minimum, minimum.
That's maybe
Somebody
have
else
to
might
be
be
doing
like,
topics
Okay,
for
so
us.
I got a question for you, ladies.
Yeah.
And this to answer your question that you asked us.
Okay.
So, do you guys think, do you ladies think that when you're in a relationship, is it 50-50? If y'all
Damn, I was
stand
gonna
together,
ask that.
or are you more submissive to the man that's paying the bills?
Wait, say
Is
that
Y'all
it
again.
50-50, right? Meaning See, because some women think that if it's 50-50, we just roommates. I can do this by myself. You know what I
Yes.
mean? So that's one way to look at it. And then you got those who just
When you say,
Well, Dante said he
no.
want to feel needed, so I want
when
you
they
to do.
say 50-50,
I'm not talking about like
that's like
That part.
I'm
this
just
is
talking
what
about
I
the
want to know.
financial part.
When they but when y'all use the word 50-50,
Mhm.
that's to me that means splitting everything
Yeah.
in half. When you say
It might not really be
50-50,
50-50.
so
Well, I mean,
you
but that's
have
what
to
y'all
be
saying. Yeah,
specific.
y'all
Not you
saying
being
No,
plain and
all
being
right.
literal like
All right,
that.
okay, better
Right.
wording.
No, but you have to be literal with
Yeah.
that question
Okay,
because
okay.
the
But you
man
saying
can be
roommates.
paying the mortgage,
the
the
big deal.
all of the, and you paying the small bills.
Yeah.
That's
That's
still
still
That's
50-50.
That's
How?
so
Because
technically when we say the term
you
50,
look you
we're not
looking
really
at it
talking
like
about it down
a
the middle.
digit.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it like a
Effort.
deed. You see what I'm saying? We took out the garbage. I cleaned the kitchen.
Okay.
Neither one of this shit cost us no money. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? I paid the mortgage. You did this, and this inside the
Uh-huh.
house.
So
This provided an easier way for me to go and make the money because
Mhm.
now I'm not stressed because I got to do X, Y, and Z. You did it already.
yeah.
You put your 50% in, I put my 50% in.
Oh, of
The
course.
man is the
yeah.
workhorse.
So-
We know this.
Uh-huh.
The man is your workhorse.
So is that what
But
y'all
y'all
looking
are running
for?
in the
A
mud.
woman to go 50-50? Be honest.
And effort.
But when he's saying
No,
that's
effort.
why
effort.
I asked that
I think
question
differently.
because
I don't
when
need
he
your money.
said 50-50,
I never
I
want-
looked
you don't
at
gotta
it
buy
But
me
it's
as
shit
women
in
that
life.
don't need
splitting the
y'all
bill.
money. Y'all gotta realize that
Everything
too.
Yeah,
split.
that's
All right,
what
listen.
I'm
It's
That's
women
what I
that don't
thought.
need your money, but they
Okay.
need your male leadership. They need
Definitely.
your backbone.
But you can't even get it sometimes.
But
So if
listen,
I'm doing all,
by you saying it be a woman that don't need your money, man,
Because
there's
you
not a
saying
lot
that-
of women that's out here just
it's a
opening up
lot of women that got
See,
their own
here's-
shit together.
Now, listen,
he
you
said
don't
to
even
open
know
their
to
purse.
open their pocketbook. Every man open his wallet, no
Most
matter what he got
definitely.
in
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
No matter
No matter what he got in it.
Yeah.
To attain the opposite sex, you must have some money. If you broke, you
I
is
just had
out
this
the game.
conversation with somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Period. You
Out of
you-
here.
But not
Yeah.
every woman is willing to open their
That's not
wallet.
gonna
That's
happen.
very-
Yeah.
that's
You
true.
got to down
I
there
agree.
be done showed you. Man, listen, Stedman with Oprah, right?
Mhm.
Oprah got all that money, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
Everybody look at Stedman like, man, this nigga weak as hell. Who the hell want to be the weak ass nigga next to the girl that's rich?
And who says
I
he
be-
weak?
Who said he
Listen,
weak? Because
any
why?
man
They
that's
got a lot of
masculine-
money.
They do
Any
look
man
at
that's
him like
masculine
that.
But he
is making
got
his
his
own.
own, too.
Listen, no, it's not. If as a man, I take pride in waking up and making my own money, being able
Yeah.
to go create my own
Correct.
without having to. How can you consider yourself a man?
True.
So you
see what I'm
saying he not a man
You can't.
because
You ain't no
Oprah make
man if you
more?
can't provide.
Well,
That's an essential thing that you're supposed to be able to
that's
do.
what it's
So
been a
you
man
find
but
that
These
You see what
guys
I'm
don't
saying?
want to provide.
they say
It's, I don't
They
think
don't
it's
wanna
that they
provide.
don't want to.
No, they
I think
don't.
They can't.
They,
No.
yeah,
Yeah,
some of
it's-
these
it's
niggas
some
They do
can't.
not.
They
A
can't.
lot of
I'm
them
telling
they
y'all.
can't. They
Yeah.
are not equipped to provide. They don't even know what it takes to provide.
Yeah.
Some
So
niggas ain't
I
even
think that's
educated
what
enough
it
to
is.
even.
And then they get mad at you when you try to explain to tell them, like you said, hey, I'm showing you what to do. I'm showing you how to treat me. I'm showing you all this, and you still trying to dog me.
So,
like, what am I
listen.
supposed to do?
In order to have a good
Move
team, you
around.
gotta
That
have,
part.
In order to have a good team, you gotta have a person that's a leader, but you also gotta have a person that's a good follower. So just because you the man in the relationship don't mean that you gonna lead
The
and-
proper
That's
and-
what a
way.
lot of guys
No.
think.
No.
You gonna
They
lead
think just 'cause they a man, they a
financially.
leader.
You gonna go out and do all the hard work, bro. This is what you gonna do. Your girl job is to use her brain to make your life
Thank
easier.
you.
Mhm.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
I love
Most
that. Can you say that
definitely.
again?
Nah, if we all pouring in the pot though, you like, cause
Sure.
we got a goal in mind, like shit. All right, next year we gonna get a bigger crib. Of course, I'm gonna need this from you because if I go get it, you gonna listen to everything that I said do. You see what I'm saying? Because I went out and did it all by myself. But if we putting it together, it's a plan. It's a vision board.
Yeah.
So all right, you went out and did this and this. Did you do your part? All right. So now
And
we
make sure
moving
you got
here.
somebody
You see
who's
what
willing
I'm
to open up her pocketbook as well.
That part.
Right.
It's a
That's
different
why.
day and
But
time
when they
where
say
women gotta work
50-50,
now.
when this 50-50 thing keep getting put out there, women like me, I'm gonna use myself as an example. When you say 50-50, to me that means splitting it. Splitting all the bills. But when he said 50-50 and he said you take out the trash and I wash the dishes, to answer your question, most definitely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull my weight around. I'm gonna turn the house into a home. So
Absolutely.
you gonna go out and do everything and I'm gonna follow your lead. So
See, but
that's if that's the 50-50 you talking about, yeah. But
Okay.
50-50
That's-
far as saying
that's exactly what I'm talking
everything
about.
is this and we splitting it.
See, but
No,
when the man lead in the financial role,
That
a
comes
woman-
naturally.
it automatically comes.
listen, a woman comes with a tab. So this means you got to maintain her.
Mhm.
She used to a certain lifestyle.
Mhm.
She used to live in a certain way.
Mhm.
So that come with $1 a month.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? A man know this. You might think that you just living life being pretty and shit like that. No, your man know this shit costs.
Mm-hmm.
Every dollar. He feeding you, he thinking about this shit. Every time I'm hitting this card, I'm thinking about this shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's life to you. It's life for me too, because I'm a man.
So are you communicating this to them?
No, because if you knew I was how I was calculating this mathematician shit in my motherfucking head, you'll be like, damn, well, I don't even want to ask him for nothing. You see what I'm saying? But I gotta stay afloat. Listen, I gotta stay afloat, and then I still gotta lead you to believe that it's hope.
Yeah.
I don't know where the fuck I'm getting this money
But
from.
see,
This
that's
shit
where the
falling out
problem
the sky.
go wrong. That's where a lot of relationships go wrong.
Listen,
Y'all
as soon
up
as
there
you tell
getting
your-
broke trying
listen.
to provide this lifestyle for me instead of just saying, baby, hey, we gotta sit down and do. Why
You
can't
gonna
y'all
be
have that
single.
conversation?
Because you're gonna be
Never.
single,
Nah,
and then she's
that's
gonna be
what y'all
around
be
there fucking
thinking.
with
Y'all never
pussy.
had that conversation.
No.
It's about the communication.
I
Listen.
understand what the world
Listen,
we live in now. Everything can't work off one
hear
income
our
most
audience?
of the time.
I ain't
So I'm
listening
okay
to him
with
because he
working
with
together.
y'all.
Listen,
No,
you
it
hear our
don't work
audience.
like that.
Listen,
It
for
don't
real,
work like
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
It's
Like,
most
I ain't
definitely
saying-
a teamwork.
I ain't
Yeah.
saying-
It's most definitely
He's trying to
a
make it
team.
seem like
I'm
it's
not
just on the
saying-
guy. No, it's not.
I'm not saying like this is the rule, but
I would prefer that.
it is like a structure. Like, you know
But what
I'm
he's
In
saying,
order for
I
us
do
to-
understand.
You know what I'm
like,
saying? You got to
I
put it
get it.
in, and
Yeah.
then like if it might be a time where I've been leading financially, and I don't got it to lead financially. Is you willing to jump out there like me?
Yes,
I
because
am.
you got my back and I'm supposed to have yours.
You do.
but most women
You
don't.
see how
is
you
what he's
answer
saying.
my
Okay,
question?
got
So
you.
there's
Yes,
women
like
that
I'm
believe
talking
in that
directly
don't.
to you. I'm talking to
Yeah.
these women in
I
the
mean,
world.
Okay.
Lakira might be willing to do
Why
that
you say
shit.
my government name?
Because I gave you mine. I gave him mine. You know what I'm saying? The federale's looking for you. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let him talk.
Yeah, you know it
Come
is.
on.
They come
I
ready
got
to
one
go.
for
But
one of y'all. Oh yeah.
what's that?
What is the most outrageous thing you did for love? Tell about y'all crash out moments.
Shit.
Oh, you don't want to know.
I know
Okay,
y'all
what
done
you
did some
do?
emotional shit.
I ain't
I
never
ain't
crashed
never
out
did
before.
shit crazy.
I crashed out. That was
I
my
ain't never
younger
crashed
days,
out.
though. That
Never.
was his younger days.
Y'all probably gonna have
She ain't probably
bleaching
killed somebody
clothes.
somewhere buried. What you do?
I didn't.
Just feel like somebody's buried somewhere.
I ain't do
A
nothing.
crash
too.
out moment that
I
I
don't
had
know.
was pack up and you fall and move.
Damn.
Period.
That's it.
Mine was
That's it. That was a
Y'all
good
done
crash
y'all
out.
done have some. Y'all probably
keep
done
some
have some
crash
ratchet
out.
stories. I ain't never had
That's a
none.
good crash.
Now I had some
I
girls
had-
crash out on me, but I ain't never
Keys
crashed
and
out.
cards and got his stuff. You know how you just throw a nigga shit out? Baby, that shit was packed so perfect.
I didn't have
That
to
shit was
crash out
back-
on
yeah, so,
females,
yeah, that's-
not necessarily
I ain't never had
the
to crash
guy. And
Damn,
it's
have I ever had to
because, you
snap
know,
on a female for real?
you know how girls come. They gonna come straight at us instead of handling it the other way. But as far as the guys, because I'm a lover. I ain't
on your husband.
no, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like,
You
you gotta be in those
That's
type
you,
of
Crystal.
situationships.
That is not
I
you.
think to have those crash out moments. You got to
Yeah.
think about it. I got married at 18, so those moments for me, I ain't have those.
Yeah.
Remember you asked if we was emotionally mature?
Uh-huh.
Hell yeah, I'm emotionally mature enough to not to let you fuck up my shit. I know how to shut my mouth. Like, yeah, man.
I gotta say that like I'm
Let's go ahead.
sure.
Hey, look, nah,
You're right.
you're not
I didn't
gonna-
want it
nah,
to,
I'm not gonna
you
let
know,
you
but
do
busting out
too
windows
much.
and all,
But
I just
you
feel
know,
like
I
that
definitely
shit,
wanted to.
Right.
yeah, it's just too much. It requires too
sometimes that
much.
shit ain't what the hell.
No, I got
I
a
definitely wanted
question.
to.
Is it easier for a man to find a good woman or a woman to find a good man?
Easier
A
for a man
woman.
to find a good man. Oh wait,
Damn.
no. I said that wrong. I said that wrong. I was trying to say. What he was saying. I said that
It's
backwards.
easier for a
A
woman to find a good man. It
because
is.
yeah,
Why do y'all
because
think
niggas
that?
ain't looking for good women.
What y'all looking for? Well, what they looking for?
Money. That's
said
the
a good
first
time.
thing.
They do
The
go out
first
looking,
thing.
and I think that's where we go wrong.
Y'all came out this bitch looking
They
for
go
love. We
out
came out
looking
looking
for a good time, and if it turned into something else, I think it
Right.
just so happened to turn into something else.
Correct.
We go out looking for, I'm about to find my husband today.
Right.
They not
You
going
can't-
out saying,
They
I'm
going
about
out
to
to
go
say they
find
going for a
I'm
hoe.
about
and
to
they
go
know they
find somebody to exactly. So you have to know what it is and what you up against.
You gotta,
That's so
you right with that.
crazy. That's
Women
so-
lead with their heart on their sleeve.
Yes.
You gotta
He looking
dig
for
to
a hoe
find a
and he
man
found
heart.
me.
You see
Like,
what
what
I'm saying?
Man, every woman have been called that.
I know we
shit.
have a hoe.
That's
Yeah.
bold.
That's what I'm saying.
No, it's
We
not.
going out looking
Whether
for
you
a
know it
hoe.
or not.
They
Most
like, we going to
definitely.
look for the hoe.
No, they be like,
You don't
shit.
wanna be like,
No, listen. You done been called it before. Listen, you been called it. Listen, he probably like
was in a
shit.
group of women that you didn't even know. And somebody, some group of niggas saying like, oh, they're gonna, oh,
Like,
hey.
That better be how you get it. That
we
better
don't
be
They
the
ain't
way
saying it to you. They ain't saying it to you. He
That's
said his man's
hilarious.
like, hey man,
That is
But this is what it
That must be
was.
the only way.
This is what it was. Your husband, listen, your husband might have called
Oh my
his
God.
cousin.
For sure, look at
Let's
the
go
hole
with
in
They be
the
like,
wall.
bro,
That's what I'm saying.
They be
I'ma
like,
tell
bro.
you.
They be like, bro, what the hole's at?
Yeah.
And they say, here. They go, y'all
Look,
met.
what's gonna fuck
He
you up
for sure
is
was
that
looking
shit
for
happened with
hoes.
your daddy and your mama too.
And mine was too.
Oh,
The day he
Listen.
met me, he was looking for some
I was
hoes.
looking for a
Look.
hoe, too.
Guaranteed, he
Look.
was.
And I was
That's
looking
what
for a
I'm
hoe,
saying.
too.
This
But
is
he
the
found
same-
the wife
This is the same
and
conversation
a good thing.
that your daddies and your uncles had
That's
before they
crazy.
ran into your mamas too. Like-
Exactly.
Like, bro, we going to the club tonight, man. Hell yeah, man. We gonna go down that
That's
motherfucker,
crazy.
man. We
But
gonna see
it's
these
the
hoes.
truth.
And there you have it.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
the truth. They most
Amongst
definitely
the
did not
hoes
go
emerged
out
some
looking.
good women. Y'all was like the phoenix. Y'all rose from the ashes and shit.
Hey, man.
See, but
Now that I
that's
met
the
my
reason why
husband,
it's so
he for
hard
sure
for y'all.
was looking
This
for
is
a
the
hoe.
That's
reason
what
why
I'm
it's so
saying.
hard for a good woman to find a good man, because there's not many of y'all out here. All y'all think y'all good women. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
But
shut up.
We do.
I swear,
We are.
I'm not like just like we think we good. Some men think we good
And
men,
ain't shit.
but
I ain't gonna
no,
say
you
that.
can't. You can't do that. You
I
can't
ain't gonna
put. You
say
can't
that.
hang that
You think people
marker.
out there think they
You can't
bad?
hang that marker on you. You got to let the audience
Why,
hang that
why
on
would
you,
they have to tell me about my
because
What
stuff?
you
you
gonna be
mean bad?
self-confident. You're gonna be
No, he
self-confident.
said everybody
Definitely.
thinks they're
So,
a good woman.
For,
Everybody thinks
Yeah,
they're a
but
good
that's
things
just
they
like
gotta
that's
let
like
the
a
audience
that's
do.
like a self-delusion.
What?
Like let's just say you be like you
He
go up
said
in the
I'm a
mirror.
good woman.
Let's just say you go up in the mirror. I go in the mirror and be like, man, I'm a good man. I'm just this good guy, and I believe that. But then I go out to the world and I'm shitty to people. But I still
Yeah, you was
believe.
there where?
But I still believe that I'm this
When
good
I'm
man.
sorry.
Listen, but I still believe I'm this good man
Mhm.
because nobody came to fact check that shit. Who the fuck told you that you was a good person?
Okay.
What who lives are you affecting? What kind of shit is you doing? How are you showing the world that you this beautiful, good woman?
No, I
You
can
see what I'm
prove
saying?
mine.
Right. We
Because-
gotta prove it. I mean,
Yeah, I'm pretty
yeah.
sure you do.
Yeah.
In y'all everyday life, y'all probably got
Yeah.
kids that y'all take care of. Y'all got families that y'all, but you doing something in the world to show the world that whether they paying attention to it or not.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? You subconsciously doing that shit every day. So you becoming a better person every day.
Yeah.
But everybody not doing that.
You right. They're not.
Everybody don't even look themselves in the
How
mirror.
important? How
You got
important
the
is
question,
dating
How important is that?
to the people that's
Oh,
in a
he got a
relationship?
question?
Not you, to the people that's in a
Dante got a
relationship.
question.
Don't do that.
He said, not you.
Yeah, not you.
What?
Like,
Scared me
what you
unhinged.
mean? Like
She don't play.
How
Yeah.
important is
Yeah.
going on a date?
Like,
While you're in a
How
relationship?
important is dating
Oh,
in a
okay.
relationship?
for a
Yeah.
woman or a
I
man?
think that is very,
Very
very
important.
important.
Yeah.
I'm one of them
How many times?
hopeless romantic people.
like
So
how
if
many-
I don't
So
go
hopeless
on dates,
romantic.
and if I don't like go somewhere, if you ain't like wooing me, I'm so like
What's
we're
wooing
figuring
you?
out how to get away from you.
Damn.
Mhm.
Woo, out the house.
See, you see how high that standard is.
Woo, woo.
So that means that man had to be creative with his
He on
approach.
there. He on there.
Look, hey man, you
messy.
hey look, you probably be on your toes, bro. You probably be around that motherfucker thinking like, damn, what can I do?
I so
You see what I'm
feel
saying?
like,
But
oh
there's
my
nothing
God, I'm
wrong
gonna
with
date
that.
myself at this point. Yeah, you gotta be dating me.
I get on my own
important.
nerves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
How many
it's
times?
nothing-
How many times a week or a month?
It don't even gotta be that. I ain't. I would love for it to be as often as possible, but
Mhm.
we all married with kids. Like you better find a way to squeeze in there. At least
So two-
twice a month.
Definitely.
And it
That's why I
doesn't
say 2
always
times a
have
month.
to be outside. I'm real like
But you don't be outside.
this is one thing my husband used to hate about me. I'm real budget friendly. He'd been one. I'm like, sir, did you feel a coupon? Did you? He's like, girl, I have a damn coupon. Like, you can date me in my living room. I promise you. Find the movie I love. Go buy
Okay.
all the little crap, and you better find us a game.
So
We
you
play
just need
spades
quality
right
time.
That's me.
I
I
love
just
that
need
quality
quality
time.
time.
But take me
Yeah.
outside for
I'm
real.
clean.
That's what it's all
You
about.
can take me outside a couple
No,
times
no,
a
no,
year,
no,
and
no,
the
no.
rest of them.
All
in
right,
the
go
house.
ahead.
I'm
You
good.
go ahead.
No,
Men
I'm
be
not gonna
under the-
respond because you just single me out. Talk about in relationship.
Men be under the impression that when y'all say y'all want to date, y'all want to go somewhere.
See,
Because
I
in
hate
our
that,
mind,
no.
listen, in our mind, we thinking like, all right, she said she want to go on a date. Let me find something that I can go put on, look nice, and what's because it's a date, it's
Mhm.
presentation. I'm keep telling you
Yeah.
the terminology that you
The
use.
terminology
The
matters.
terminology, yeah,
It
hell
do.
yeah, because you let
I'm
me know how
learning that.
serious
So
this
you
is.
a sweet
If we
talker.
hanging out, man, I might just come see you just on some random shit. But you told me we on a date. I'm about to try to get my hair cut. I'm about to try to look nice
Right,
for you.
right,
You see
right,
what I'm saying?
Right.
Damn, 2 or 3 times a
Yeah.
month.
Like, you see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's
Like,
not a lot.
but this is a-
Jesus.
That's a lot.
No.
2 to 3 times a month.
We talking about Jesus.
What type of dates are
Oh.
we doing? We just, like if it's
I
this
mean,
type of
just-
dates like you saying, but
yeah.
is we doing this exclusive
I
shit
am
like that she
perfectly
just said?
outside.
Like,
No.
Wait, I got one more question, y'all, because I know we get late.
Go ahead.
To my fellas, what is I'm sorry. What is one of your famous pickup lines to pick up a female?
hey, how you doing?
What is not your pickup line?
My name is Charlie.
That what he just
I was
said
wondering
should
if I could
be
take you out.
that should be the pickup line.
That's not.
It
I
should
know
be.
it.
I ain't,
Hey,
listen,
how
man.
you
If you're
doing?
talking to
Listen,
anybody
this
that
what you
don't know
do.
how to socially
get
communicate
creative out
with you,
here.
you talking to the wrong
What do
person.
you want him to say to you?
Listen,
Because he
for
told
real.
me last time he told me I didn't know how to approach to a man. I said, well, what I supposed to say? Hey, honey, how you doing? He said my pickup line was weak. That's weak.
What was your
else you
pickup
coming
line?
with? I said,
What
hey,
is you
honey,
trying
how
to
are you?
do with this guy? Is you trying to take this guy out? Is you trying to let him know you interested?
Yeah.
That's probably why he's telling you it's weak, because people speak
Okay, so
to
what's
me
your
all
pickup
the
line?
time.
I be like, I walk past, right?
I can see you being creative. Come on.
Look,
he
I'm
probably
gonna
say
come
some
back. Listen,
funny
I'm gonna
shit.
come back
I
past. I'm gonna say, be ready in the morning. We going to breakfast. She's like, oh, I gotta work. So that let me already know she got a job.
See?
So look, then it let me know
How
if
old
she
are you,
at
bro?
work. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm 42.
So you want to know if she
See?
got a source of income? You
Like
looking
he
for
like an
something.
let
older
me-
cousin.
no,
My
that-
older
that's
cousins
what
are
she means.
strategic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So that let me know she got a job for one.
Mhm.
Okay.
Then she say,
This is
I might
stranger
have.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
I might have not even want to even take her out. I just say like, be ready in the morning. We going to breakfast. Oh, I gotta go to work. Okay, so now I don't even have to take her because she already said she at work. So now
That was fire. That was fire. That was fire. You need to. That was fire.
That's cold.
That was
though.
fire.
That is crazy.
Because
Gotta think.
it drew
It's
you
that
in for a
easy.
conversation.
No,
It drew you
no
in for a
forward.
conversation.
And
And
it's
then
different. It's
I ain't
different.
show me being needy. Like, all right, well, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, shit. You know,
Yeah.
you could have took that as we joking
And
and
you-
playing. You could have led it. You see what I'm saying? You ain't give them.
That's
Shit,
why
when
I
you
hope
saying
the
when you
next
saying that,
time
hey,
you
how
can't
you
do
doing?
it now 'cause you locked
Wink
in.
at a nigga.
But
Make
if
him
it ever
think,
happen,
because listen,
I
every
hope-
time-
I swear to
listen.
God, I hope she said, and I'm
That's
saying,
it.
Listen,
Wink
look.
as
No,
hell.
I ain't saying
Where
that
we
you actually
going?
wink. But listen, every time y'all go in the gas station, I'm pretty sure it's somebody that try to holler at you. And you probably be thinking like, damn, I ain't say shit but hi to this motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Here he go. Here he come behind me. You see what I'm saying? So our confidence already through the roof. I
Yeah,
don't care.
y'all say stupid stuff. Yo,
Right.
But this is because
Hey,
Baby girl.
It's because
Like,
you
I
not.
don't
It's
say-
because
I
you
don't
not.
like
Baby
so-
girl.
listen,
Like,
listen,
what
I
the
would-
so-
I
fuck?
would-
That's
I would
so
never say that.
irritating.
Yeah,
I'll never
but
say that.
I
it's,
hope I
it's
never
different
hear that
strokes for
shit.
different folks.
I be like, who the fuck is baby girl?
I
You
hate baby
You
girl.
ain't
I
sexy
swear I hate
red.
baby
You ain't the
girls.
ratchet chick that's gonna turn around like, who you talking to? And now we gonna wrap up in the conversation. Like, shit, you know,
I
I'm
ain't
just talking to your
even
big head ass.
I'm
woo.
continuing
And
to
now we
walk.
wrapping it up. Look, I seen this shit play out in full spectrum HD. I'm like, damn, bro, this shit work.
Oh my
It
God.
worked. But not for me. You see what I'm saying? It don't work for
Crystal,
me.
what is something
You
that
gotta go with
regret
what
in
works
life?
for you. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
What is something that you
It
regret in your life?
Oh, that's a good question.
Dang, y'all, stop staring at me.
Definitely like,
I'm about to break out in hives. Y'all staring at me.
I regret thinking that I wasn't giving myself grace. I regret thinking that I had to know it all.
Oh, okay.
That everything had to be perfect.
That's me.
I regret wasting time thinking that you got more. You don't never know how much time you got, so why you keep on putting shit off?
I agree. I like that.
I regret some of my youthful actions till I'm grown now that I look back like, man, I was doing a lot of dumbass shit.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, damn.
I agree. And you still don't got no regret?
You don't got not one.
I do.
Oh,
I regret moving too fast. Not actually thinking before I
Yeah,
make
I like that.
big decisions.
Big
Yeah.
decisions.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I try to
yes.
teach my kids that I'm telling you one big
Think
decision.
first.
Man,
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care what it is. A boyfriend,
Think
girlfriend,
first.
baby, marriage alone. You are messed with your life for a minute.
Yeah, I done did
So
tons of shit
be
off
very,
impulse.
Very careful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why the
Reacting
fuck
off
you do that?
impulse.
Yes.
Hey, look, I done did shit. So,
Think.
like, you know how like here goes some silly shit though. Like, I done did some dumb shit. Like if I thought about it, I would have knew it was dumb. But I did that shit just like impulsively, and then I probably got caught for that shit, right? And I remember standing in the motherfucker in the room, and girl was like, "Why the fuck would you do that?" And I was trying to think of lies and shit. Like, why did I do that?
Like
And
you
then that
wasn't-
shit really
like-
like was like a moment of clarity. Like, why the fuck did I do that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit was like, I guess I have finally matured. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because before I would have just found you a quick ass lie. Like, man, you know, it was. But then I was soul searching. Like when she asked me that shit, because I ain't letting you know that, you know what I'm saying, that I done found this motherfucking glimmer of light in my head. Like, oh, bright idea. But I don't know how the fuck I played it off, but I definitely thought about that shit. Like, damn, that was just stupid. Like, how the fuck did I do that dumb shit? Yeah. So me and do
Yeah,
dumb shit all the
different.
time.
You got
But we live and we learn.
Jen, do you have any
I like
regrets
that.
before we get up out of here?
What you said, like I regret moving fast. Being grown ahead of my time, like not having a full youth, like thinking that I needed to be in love and
Yes.
grown, and not giving Jennifer time. Like I never
Yes.
gave myself time. Like I've always given all of my time to everything else. So that's
That-
one of the things
I
I think
that
I like that one
regret.
more
Me
than.
too.
I wish I could go back
Yeah.
to my when
I
I was
agree.
18
Just
to
love
put
on
more
you.
time
On
in myself.
myself.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I like
Like
that.
that's my own
Yeah.
Okay,
time.
be
But-
Simone.
For real.
You know, go cheating her.
I should have spent more time in building my player. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
being because with the technology
Over
and stuff
that.
that we have
Over
now,
that.
I look at it and I'd be like, dang, if I knew all of these things
Yes.
now, I'd be like, shit, I could have been a president.
Okay.
I mean, I just look at it like
Man.
the world is really open, and we never really knew that. Like we really
Yeah.
see it as a real small place, and it's really so large, and there's so many opportunities out there. And it's
And no
just
matter
like,
how old we are, we're still living and we're still learning.
yes, we are.
Every day.
So we have went over time today, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in with us. We are here next,
Yeah, I'll
No,
be
we're
on
not.
time.
not next week, Wednesday, the weekend
Wednesday
after.
after.
And Dante is hosting.
Oh, I'm
us.
hosting, and I'm gonna be ready.
I hope you be
Oh,
ready.
He
yeah.
better
I'm
be
gonna be
ready.
ready.
We just had to hit y'all
Not
with a
ready
little something,
today.
something today to
Yes.
I'm gonna be ready.
put our new faces out there. But
Yes.
we'll be
Be
back
ready.
I
on
hope
and
y'all
ready.
enjoy.
Yes,
Yes.
we'll see y'all the Wednesday
The
after.
23rd.
Thank y'all for
in,
being here with
you know what
us.
I'm saying?
We
No,
out.
how y'all girls do
Same
that?
time,
Hold on.
same
What?
time.
How y'all-
Oh,
Boy.
What the fuck is that?